see what it is. It's pretty cool. I'm very excited about it. Oh yeah, 84 Ford LTD wagon. It's got like big and little welds on it, so that's pretty neat. It's got a 3.8 V6 automatic, so that's gonna have to change. But this thing is a unit, man. It's got a little rust in the doors and the rear quarters, but the rockers and the underside are absolutely perfect. I'll give you guys a better view tomorrow when it is daylight. We're gonna go into Hobby Lobby and do a little shopping for Christmas ornaments, because that's what we do every year. Hopefully it's even on our faces. Okay, see you tomorrow. Well, it's me. Yeah, you guys want to know who won the Super Clean? Me too. Stick around at the end of the video to find out. Oh, door buzzer works. Well, clearly the next day. It's gray, poopy, and rainy. Wainy? Lil Wayne. There's Lil Wayne coming down. Any rate, if I didn't mention it anywhere in the video yesterday, this is a V6 car. Got some ideas for it. How about we get it off the trailer? Let's put it on the lift. See what it looks like underneath, because guy said it looked really good. I believe him. He's a very trustworthy guy. I liked him. Very nice dude. Let's see what it does. Bet it fires right up. Oops, blinker was on. Right to life. Wipers are mixed. This is like new. Feel like we need to check trans fluid. Trans is being a bit slippy. I'll catch you guys in the shop. You can tell it ain't been running too much. I got all the story about the car. It's actually got a pretty cool past. We'll fill you in. So as you can see, rockers are mint. It is just the doors that are rusty. Floor pan, a little bit of rust right there. It's not even actually a hole. I don't know if I showed you good enough. Let's just go right under the car. Yeah, there's a hole in that guy there. A little bit over here. Not worried about that. That's stuff that's fixable. I believe that to be a C5 transmission by the size of the pan. Plus it's a 3.8 V6, so that just makes sense. Yeah, this thing, he was not lying. It's clean under here. I'm not worried about those two tiny holes. Torque boxes look real good. Let's see. He said that the fuel gauge doesn't work, so get a sending unit coming for this thing, because it looks like to be the original tank. It's in great shape. Rear subframes are real nice. These cars had a problem right in this area here where my light is going, and that thing is mint. Dude was telling me the truth. And I straight up said to him, I said, you seem like a trustworthy guy, so clearly I wasn't wrong. I'm thinking it's got a 7.5 differential in it. Whew. These tires is barely clearing back here. That's fine. There's like an inch. We're good. Just kidding. Oh, dude, it's still got the rear end tag on it. No way. We're gonna clean that up and see what this is and what gear it is. I bet it's a single tire fire 7.5 rear end, but let's see. Yeah, there's rubber in that quarter. There's time slips in the car. No rubber over here, so she's a 1 tire fire. I'll clean that up in a minute. Little oily. Little oily. Not a big deal. The transmission, I don't think it'll bolt to a V8. It's fine. Yeah, all right. This thing is wonderful. Got an old ass oil filter on it. Don't really care. Oil looks fine. Oh, yeah, no sway bar link. Brand new caliper and hose. That explains why the front end was kind of clunky. Struts are kind of old. He said there's a million receipts in the car and stuff like that, so that's pretty cool. Get a good look at this 3.8 V6, because if you didn't notice what I said a second ago, I'll say it again here in a minute. This K-member looks very familiar. Yeah, I think this K-member is going to take a V8 just fine. Excuse the mess and the Winston cigarette sign. This, hopefully you can hear me over the fan. This is a 349 stroker. This is going to be a 347, ended up at 349. Has a Eagle rotating assembly in it, I do believe. Wrong oil pan. It's for early Mustang. Edelbrock heads, cam, and intake package. We're going to get a better carburetor. I think I only have a 600 for it. This is going to end up in Audrey. Okay, let me get back out of here. I made a trade deal on that engine with my buddy for the that I'm working on, his blue Mustang at 65, which is going to be probably in the next series of videos. So that motor's supposed to make around 400-ish crank, something like that. I forget. I think that'd be a perfect candidate for this wagon, dude. We just want something that's cruiser, family, street oriented. I know it seems like kind of a lot of power for something like that, but the 3.8 is just, they're anemic. I know the whole 7 miles that we've driven the convertible Mustang with the same engine isn't exactly a good testament to that, but I mean, they were rated at like 120 horsepower factory. They don't make a lot, and it does not move this big old wagon like that. Now, it's a Fox chassis car, it's the same thing. So I'm looking for a C4. I think I found a couple on Marketplace close to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and snag one of those up and just rebuild it. Just do a little, not like a performance kit in it, but a little bit of upgrade to it and a gooder valve body, and then just like a stock torque converter, because it's not a race car. And then depending on what I find with that rear end, if it has a decent gear, we'll just leave it alone and we'll drive it. But I'd like to do posi burnouts, and I'm not gonna weld the rear end. That's just stupid. So I'm looking for an 8.8 for this too. I don't really have any around here that I want to sacrifice. I think I want something with like a 273 or a 308, just to keep it numerically low. You know, cruising. Yeah, so I'm gonna check out that rear diff tag real quick, and then I'll put the camera mount in the car, and let's go whip this hoe. Like that, I gotta experience the glory of this wagon. This thing is so mint. Okay, so bottom left, 273, 7.5. So that means that this is a 7.5 inch rear end with a 273 gear. So if we just get an 8.8 with a 273 and put that behind the C4 automatic and the stroker motor, this thing would still be an absolute cruiser, but it would still burn the tires off. So it's kind of what I'm looking for. Keep that in mind. So as you can see in the back here, we got the beautiful factory Steelies, little 14-inch jobbers. No dry cracks in those guys at all. They're gonna stay in the back. I mean, they're gonna leave, but you know, they're not going on the car. But it did come with all the hubcap stuff, so that's kind of neat. Jesus, didn't need to say that. Bob Tatoni Ford. It's been in Ohio its whole life, and it's still this clean. You can see it was last tagged in 16. The dude I got it from, like I said, super cool guy, super trustworthy. I like him. Told me the story of it. It was bought by an old lady grandma back in '84. She drove it every day until 2016 when those tags expired. It apparently got parked, and I don't remember why it got parked. But anyways, it did. So he ended up buying it last year, I think he said. I don't remember exactly. But it was off the road all those times. There's a video on his buddy's YouTube about it. I'm probably gonna check that out myself, you know, just because I like to know the history of stuff. So technically we're like the third owner of this car. So I'm not upset about that. Stuff doesn't mean a lot to me, because we're gonna be the last owners of this car. Off the rip, I see things like brand new master cylinder, brand new front brake hoses and calipers, Roll King battery. Like, it's nothing super special in here, but I'll show you guys anyways. See, it's just a little V6 jobber, a little jobber. Not sure if it has the throttle body injection or the carbon-tated version of this motor. Looks like a carbon-tater. Okay, it's kind of hit or miss in 84. Yeah, you know, everything's here. DuraSharp. I think I'm going to put an HEI distributor in the 347, 349, whatever you want to call it. I kind of want to somehow keep the AC pump. That's power steering, stupid. I somehow want to keep the AC pump on there. I don't know. I don't know what to do with that part of it though. Like, oh, that was gross. Should I try to find Mustang accessories? Should I just say forget it and just put power steering and an alternator on it? And what do you guys think I should do there? Just tell me what you should do, because this is going to be the family wagon with crank windows. Like, this is the perfect thing for me. I think old Stinky Linky's going to go down the road. Speaking of which, the convertible Mustang we did a video on summer or two ago, it's up for sale. One of the cleanest Fox body convertibles you're ever going to see. Comes with a brand new white top, not on the car, but it's in it. Did some other stuff to spruce it up, dash pad, front seats, shit like that. That car is going to get listed this week on Marketplace, so if you guys are interested, let me know. Not cheap, not giving it away and get my money back out of it, so. All right. Anyways, what do you say we go drive this Cherry unit, dude? Let me check trans fluid real quick. Two coolest cars in the entire fleet. Even though that one's not on 6 anymore. Big and littles on them, both welds, drag lights, rod lights. Hell yeah, brother. Let's do a light check. Look at that, that'll work. Crazy. No way, does license plate light even work? Oh my god, look at that. This thing is just so mint, dude. Let's see if the old lady wants to go with us, go for a cruise. Watch this. Just breathe on the key, dude. I had to add about 1.5 quarts, 2 quarts to it. The trans fluid that's in it is not in good shape. I don't really want to mess with that, because then I'm afraid that it's for sure gonna need a transmission. Golly, this thing is smooth. Oh, dude, wagon life, so great. I absolutely love this car. This is probably my most favorite car I've bought. I'm not gonna lie. And I cannot wait to go to R3's Wagon Off. You guys gonna go to Wagon Off? Because I'm gonna go to Wagon Off. Oh, shoot. I'm kind of afraid to test the defroster, because what if there's like shit in the vents? Nope, nothing blew out. Neat. Check this out. Can you guys see this down here? It's got an armrest, so you can turn it up. Make it a whole ass fucking bench seat. This is a double bench seat car with a column shifter. You can't get any cooler than this, I'm telling you right now. If you guys don't own a wagon, you probably should. No check engine lights, charging, gas gauge obviously doesn't work. I have no idea if the fucking speedo's correct. Ashtray. Somebody smoked in it before. I mean, old Meemaw probably did. Her name was Audrey. Oh, this thing is just, it's glorious. It's like driving a cloud. The seat is so comfortable. Crank windows. Dude, I'm gonna be wagging off the rest of my life. Tell you what. It's quiet. Could use some door seals. Especially those over there. No water inside the car by any means, but a little noisy. Oh yeah.
Definitely wish the cars were a little softer. I'm glad you're okay. Ty Gibbs, check and release me.
Radio works. Friggin' turn signals work? No way. Think this thing will do a burnout? I mean, there's rubber on the corner, it has to. Alright, there's nobody around, let's just see. Nope. Wow. It is slow. That was 45. Oh man, that's great. I don't care. I love it. We're gonna fix that. Don't you worry, Audrey. I really think that's what we're gonna name this thing, is Audrey. Dash pad's in good shape. Oh dang. Oh, Derek's not outside. I'm gonna stop and say hi. Say hi? Said hi. I should have brought my draggy to see how slow it is. Horn works. Oh, dude, it's got cruise? No way. I wonder if it works. Alright, we're like 40. Dude, cruise works. Oh, good Lord, this thing is good. Oh, cigarette hole in the headliner. Can you still get headliners for Fairmont LTD wagons? This thing is kind of pooched. I'll show you guys with the other friggin' camera. Yep, brake lights work because it shuts the cruise off. No friggin' way, man. Yep. Dash lights are no bueno. It's okay. Maybe they're on. I can't really tell. It's like 3 o'clock, but you know, it's a gloomy day. Ah, beer can. In-car view here. You can see how pooched the headliner is. That's okay. Interior is just absolutely mint. Little sun faded. Not bad. This driver's seat, I think, has like one rip over here somewhere. I don't know. I'll have to show you guys when we get back. But here, I'll flip the camera around and show you cruise. Okay. So we got our on button here. We got our set button here. And check it out. My foot's off the gas, guys. Oh, this thing is just too good. It is too good. Like, hands off the wheel. It's a poor road, but you know, it goes pretty straight. If you guys can't tell, I'm pumped about this. I don't know what else to say. I'm over the moon with this thing. Dude said he drove it everywhere last couple months, which I honestly don't doubt. Like, this thing is mint. Trans fluid scares me. I don't think I want to mess with it. I'm just gonna drive it. We're gonna cruise it around. I'm gonna drive it to work. I gotta get to the BMV and get the title and tags for it. I switched my Dakota tags to it because that's for sale. So for sure, the V8 Dakota single cab 4-wheel drive, which I don't think you guys have seen on the channel, but it's on my Instagram and Facebook. And then the convertible 86, the red convertible Mustang, that's also for sale, like I mentioned a second ago. Those are expendable vehicles. Taylor has driven the convertible a whole 7 miles, so we have no need for it. The V8 Dakota, it's not what I wanted in the end. I mean, I did, but I don't know. There's way cooler stuff in the world like this thing. This Jeep is going way slower than I thought. Maybe it won't do a burnout because all the tires in the back. I don't know. Let's see if it'll swing it. We got a skirt out of it. That's okay. This thing is an absolute unit! Oh my goodness, I can't get over it. It's just so friggin' good. Just out here wagging off. These guys are genius for coming up with that saying, by the way. Oh, look at that. One hand. It's just so good. I think it's really low on gas because it just about died. Which is fine because I need to put a sender in it, and on this thing, I think I showed it earlier, is at the very bottom of the tank, so. Wish we had somewhere cool to park this thing up so I can get some good fidgets. Fidgets? Photos and videos mixed together? Yeah, we're gonna get a good fidget of this car. Should I put like a banging sound system in this thing or just leave it stock? I kind of like the nostalgia. Not gonna lie. So there you have it. Here's our new to us 1984 LTD Wagoon. I'm over the moon with this purchase. I think it was absolutely necessary. I don't know if I'm going to daily drive it because I don't want to just ruin it. You know, I mean, it's meant to be driven, but there's a lot of stupid people out there. So, oh, hey, what about that? You want to know who won? Let's go find out who won. So you guys remember when I said I went to National Trails a while back for the Jack's Wax Halloween Madness? Well, this car was there too. It was 35.55, 8th mile, 12.54 at 55, 12.65 at 55, and 12.52 at 55. So we don't need to do a 0 to take 60 because we know it's going to take about 8 days to get there. Woohoo! Looky there, 22. That's you. Random number generator. That's the number it picked out of all your guys' selections. So I am _Frosty_4. Is that like a beer name or something? You drink Frosty Brews all the time or something? I don't know, just kidding, just kidding. Congratulations to Justin. I'm the only one here to clap. I don't know where all that other clapping noise came from. So you're the winner. Congratulations. I'll get in touch with Super Clean. We'll get you some product right away. Appreciate you guys on that one. It's not going to be our last giveaway. Coming up soon. I got my buddy from Beauty and the Beard, Derek. He's given me some hats and some soaps. Super great products, good for your skin. It's not full of garbage like everything else in the world today. So I think that's gonna be next on our list for giveaway stuff, but you know, we'll probably wait a couple weeks before we do that. As of right now, I'm gonna go edit this video. I just want to show you guys the new channel car, and let you know that a couple are leaving. This isn't gonna be a V8 swap project right away because I gotta acquire a few things, and I'm probably just gonna get a C4 that needs rebuilt. So that way we can just make it what I need it to be to handle that kind of power and still cruise around with reliability. So I think that's a good idea. Other than that, I don't think I need a whole lot of parts because I'm going to be taking a bunch of parts out of that car once the 351's out or ready to go in. And yeah, a lot of stuff going on. You guys already know. I'm tired of talking. You're tired of listening. Appreciate you tuning in. We'll see you next time on Jeffy's Speed Shop. Hats, shirts, stickers available now. Make sure you message me for yours. Terrible outro.